How's it going, everyone? Jerry here, and welcome to week number 13 of the P4G. My name, of course, is Jerry, the coach of your Los Angeles Landorus. Why was I going to forget the team name? I don't know. But I'm the coach of your Los Angeles Landorus, and today we are taking on John, better known as Pokemon coach of the New Orleans Pelippers, and I am very scared because John knows what he's doing. He's a part of the GBA, which is a league that is known for competitive battlers, and John, I believe, has won a GBA or two. Could be wrong there. But I'm really scared. John's record surprisingly is 6-3, and that's making me feel better. That is making me feel much better. All right, so here we go. I am going to take a picture of his team real quick. Now again, if we lose this, I doubt we make playoffs. But I mean, I'm going to go ahead and try just because I like a challenge. Here we go. All right, so I took a picture of his team real quick. And all right, so he has Terrakion, Tauros, Tangrowth, Reuniclus, Cryogonal, and Blastoise. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to lead off with... I'm thinking of leading off with Peekaboo, honestly. I mean, I don't think any Pokemon on his team appreciates a Play Rough. So I think Play Rough is the way to go. I mean, Tangrowth is pretty much the only mon that would appreciate a Play Rough. I know Reuniclus is bulky. They're usually bold-natured. But who knows? He might surprise me and bring an offensive Reuniclus. He might bring a specially defensive one with Assault Vest. But usually, the general consensus is to run a bold Reuniclus. Now, I really hope we manage to win. That way we advance to the playoffs. But if we don't advance to the playoffs, then that's fine. Now, I'm not going to blame this entirely on Jen, because, you know, Jen had some stuff to deal with, and she couldn't really, obviously, continue the league. But, yeah, there we go. Okay, so it leads off with Blastoise. Alright, Super Blah, I think. As we lead off with our Alzu. Now, the only reason why I'm going to go for the Play Rough here is just to weaken his Blastoise, honestly. I really want to weaken his Blastoise. I'm just going to go for the Play Rough here. Because that way I can switch out into a Zelf and get a knockout with Thunderbolt. Because I'm pretty sure after a Play Rough, we can knock out the Blastoise. So he's going to switch into Tangrowth, right? Mario? Yeah, there's Tangrowth. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we have a stop to this thing. Because, I mean, Tangrowth is really bulky. Ooh. Hold on. How much speed does Tangrowth run? What's Tangrowth's speed? Oh, so we tie. We actually tie with Azu. But Tangrowth generally run more speed than we do. Now, if he has Earthquake, that's bad. I think the play here is honestly to go out into... I think the play is to go out into our... I mean, I could risk it. I could honestly risk it if I really wanted to. I can go for a Play Rough, but I need a Azumarill to win, I think. But if... What if he's packing HPIs? I don't think I want to risk that. If he has HPIs, then we pretty much lose, because I need Altaria as well. And then most of my guys are weak to his Tangrowth. I mean, as unfortunate as it is, I'm going to have to risk the play here and go for the Play Rough. I hope he didn't run speed on this Tangrowth. Alright, judging by that, he might be offensive, because that actually did quite a bit, because I know that Tangrowth is really bulky. So he might be running offensive Tangrowth, but I have to risk it here, because that Play Rough did a lot, and if I manage... Okay, so he's going to withdraw. He's going to go into Reuniclus, right? Or Blastoise. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly okay with me. Can we get a crit? Oh, no! We missed the Play Rough. What item must he be holding? Oh, no, not item. What moves must he be? Why would he switch back out into Blastoise? He might be defensive Blastoise if that's the case. Blastoise. I mean, a Play Rough is gonna hurt. Let's see what he has here. Hidden power. So this has to be hidden power. Ice or not ice. Grass or electric. That was a crit. Of course that was a crit. Don't miss again. Thank you. Alright, that does quite a bit. And we get an attack drop, which is nice. I'm not going to stay in, obviously. But that's obviously either electric or grass. It's probably grass because of Gastrodon. That's what that leads me to believe. So what I can do here... I mean, the play is obvious, and as unfortunate as it is, I have to sack off a Zoomer here just to get a free switch into something. So I'm just going to go for the play rough. And I'm going to let Azu drop. Oh, Flash Cannon. I guess he was predicting a play. I could have actually switched out into Heatran. And I could have done something with that. Does Mega Blastoise get a speed increase? I'm not entirely sure. No. No, it does not. What are his mons again? I mean, it was smart on John's part to switch out Tangrowth just because of the regenerator. What is the play here? I really want to switch out into Azelf here because, I mean, Azelf is pretty much the only one that can do something. Now, this is probably going to bait out the Reuniclus, as unfortunate as that is. So I'm just going to go for a Psychic. In case he wants to switch out into like Tangrowth or something. We can do that. I mean, Reuniclus is obviously the play here because Reuniclus can take all of my hits really, really well. Just because it's super bulky. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, does John need his Blastoise? Considering he has HP Grass, he does. Just to get rid of Gastro. Now, it was a little unfortunate that he got the crit. Because it's unfortunate that he got the crit. And it's unfortunate that we missed Play Rough. But down goes Blastoise. Which is cool. Now, if that's Assault Vest Tangrowth. Okay, Alright. What's the play here? I think it's Reuniclus. But if he switches into Reuniclus, does a knockoff from Crook kill? Reuniclus. If it's bold, probably not. I figured no. So there is the Cryogonal. No, knockoff does not kill. I can't really do anything with Azelf here against Cryogonal. I could weaken it just a smidgen. But I know Cryogonal has like lots of Spadef. So Cryogonal. Yeah, it has lots of Spadef. And the Zelf can't touch it, I don't think. This is the one scenario where I could have at least done something with Psyshock. He might have HP ground for all I know. I think Psychic is the play here. Ice Beam? Okay. I just want to know what item he's holding. How much is this going to do? That's a crit again. No? He Specs? Is that Specs? I don't think that's Specs. Holy shit, I did a lot. That has to be Specs. So I can switch out and then go on to Heatran here. I mean, that leads me to believe that he's Specs. Because that did a lot. That did a hell of a lot. Oh, wow. He predicted that nicely. So what item is he holding? Don't confuse me. Thank you. I don't know. Let me see here. I'm gonna go for a Flash Cannon. I know it's not gonna kill. Or it might. But the only reason why I'm going for Flash Cannon is because he has Terrakion. So going for Flamethrower wouldn't make much sense because he can just switch out into that, and that gives him a lot of momentum as well. Because I don't think I have a switch into Terrakion aside from Altaria. Plus, if he wants to switch out into Tauros, then I'm pretty sure 2 Flash Cannons should be more than enough to knock it out. Offensive. Flash Cannon. Yeah, 2 should be more than enough to knock out the Tauros. He's gonna withdraw. What is he gonna switch into? Tangrowth maybe? D-Wade? Who's D-Wade? Tauros! I don't know what item he is holding. Is he Scarfed? Please don't be Scarfed. If he's Scarfed, then that's bad news bears for us. That would be bad news bears for us if he is Scarfed. No, he's not Scarfed. Excellent. Alright, so down goes Tauros. So far, Blastoise and Tauros have gone down, which is cool. Mario, that is Tangrowth. Wait, does he not have Regenerator? What? What? What are Tangrowth's abilities? Uh-oh. I'm going to assume somebody genned his Pokemon wrong? Because that doesn't really add up. That doesn't really add up. Because that's how much Azu did. Oh, he lived. Uh-oh, I guess I calced it wrong. But he lived. I wasn't expecting it to live. We lost T-Tran, which is unfortunate because our stop to well, no, we have this guy right here. We have Nimbus, or this gal, I should say. Are we free to set up? No, we can't set up actually because of the off chance that he has Sludge Bomb. I don't want to take a Sludge Bomb from a Tangrowth. Yeah, no. I'm surprised that he's not running Regenerator Tangrowth. That's a little unusual. Because that's part of the reason why Tangrowth is so good, because Regenerator. Alright, so we go for a return. And it's obviously going to knock it out. Alright, so down goes his Tangrowth. So all he has left is his Terrakion. He has his Reuniclus and he has his Cryogonal. Now we learned that Cryogonal is not Specs like I initially thought. It just surprisingly did so much damage to Azelf, but then again Azelf really isn't the bulkiest mon. So I think what he's gonna do now is just switch out into Cryogonal and get off any amount of damage that he can. Now luckily enough we are pretty bulky because I did invest in HP and Spadef, but this is still gonna hurt. Alright, we live, don't freeze. Oh my god, why? Are you... Does that mean we lose? I think that means we lose. That is so upsetting. We probably could have won If not for that fucking freeze. That's so upsetting. What's your speed? No, you outspeed. Man, he probably has freeze drive for the Gastro. I mean, there's no way we can turn this back, unfortunately. There's no way we turn this back. Like, there's no way we turn this back. I lose. I mean, all he needs to do is just switch out into Reuniclus, because we lose to this thing. Because he has Freeze Drive for Gastro, and then Ice Beam just OHKOs our Crocodile. Fuck, of course he got the... Because we lived the Ice Beam, Return would have killed, and then our Scarfed Azelf would have... Oh my god, that's so upsetting. Please kill it. Thank you. So we might still have a chance here. That's so unfortunate though, honestly. Blobby, that's Reuniclus. Yeah. What do I need more? I can't touch Blobby. But our Azelf is Scarfed and it outspeeds... Wait, do we outspeed Terrakion outright anyway? Because if we do, I can actually risk switching out into Jessie, take an Energy Ball, and then proceed from there. No, I'm... Damn, this is tough. Alright, I'm switching out into Reaper. If we get Energy Ball to the face, then we get Energy Ball to the face. If we get Focus Blast, we get Focus Blast. He's packing Energy Ball. He has to. I mean, that's the move to run. Calm Mind. Okay. Alright. Not Terrakion. Crook. Crocodile. Now my question is, do I go for the Earthquake here? Predicting the switch? Yeah, I'm going for Earthquake here, predicting the switch. Oh, he's not gonna... Damn it. I thought it was, the Terrakion was gonna come out. Focus Blast miss? Thank you! Thank you! So now we go for the knockoff, right? Is that the play? That's the play. That's a little... I guess that's payback for the freeze with on Altaria. Knockoff should be able... Ooh. Ooh. It's still gonna be enough to knock it out. What is that berry? The Colbur berry. Okay. So down goes Reuniclus, and then Terrakion's gonna come out, and I think we win because we outspeed with Scarf, thankfully, with Azelf. I mean, he could knock us out, that's fine. Go for the CC if you want, that's okay. What if he's banded? Sub? I'm not entirely sure why I went for the sub, but I'm pretty sure it's going to break it. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind losing Reaper at this point. Just go for the CC. There it is. So now we know he's not banded. So we can switch out into Gastro. And then I'm pretty sure a Scald should be more than enough to knock it out. What does more? Earth Power or Scald? Earth Power does more. Does it kill a Terrak though? You're at -1. No, you're at +1. You're -1. And -1. Earth Power should do it. So let's go on to Jessie. And let's go for the Earth Power. Earth Power. I'm pretty sure we live a close combat. Yep. Yep, we take that. Way to go, Gastro! I think this is the only kill that Gastro has gotten throughout the league. Down goes D. Brooks. And your Los Angeles Landorus have escaped this battle with John with a victory. It was a 2-0, but I will take it because a win is a win. And yeah, of course I want to save this match. John, that was a very well played match. I don't like you because of that Ice Beam freeze, but I guess in the end it didn't end up mattering. So John, good game to you, friend. And if you guys like this battle, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, please. It does help out a lot. And if you guys are new around here and you enjoyed what you saw, then please go ahead and subscribe, because subscribing helps a lot as well. But anyways, you guys, once again, thank you all so much for watching. I'm not entirely sure if we made playoffs because our record is 7-5. So I guess if you guys see a battle next week, then that means that we did advance to the playoffs. But yeah, that's pretty much the battle, guys. If you enjoyed, then again, like the video. And if you guys are new here, subscribe, do all that jazz. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for watching. And if we made it to the playoffs, and I'll see you guys here next week. Bye.